a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So we're very much on the way now. Now it's Sterling.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He has found the way through. Lorenzo Insigne.
Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
He's off and running. Well read, nice interception. Kessié. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Lorenzo Insigne. One thing he excels at is cutting inside from that left wing, Peter, to take a shot with his right. He's far from a one-trick pony, though, and he's really good at varying his game depending on how the opposition are shaping up. Usually, he finds space, and he does something very good with it.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Guiri gets into a good position. Thiago Silva did well. Oh, what a mistake! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Opts for safety. Thiago Silva. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lorenzo Insigne.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive. Guiri really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Driving forward. He's looking wide. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Chance here to counter. Oh, he's bustling through here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Cherki. Guiri! And he should have made them pay.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Cisse. It's come to nothing.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Sterling. And it's Insigne. Udidi. Now Kramaric. And he's lost his man here. And the finish! Goal! Auxerre! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Auxerre have fired themselves in front.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well.
He's having a hit! Well, now it's a race for the... Oh, what has happened here? And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now it's Guiri. Done delicately. Thiago Silva with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Thiago Silva has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. Cisse. Jackie. He's on it. Can he get away? And he's straight offside. Cisse. And the referee has blown for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Some first half thoughts?
Okay, they got hit with that one sucker punch, but I don't think there was much wrong with their overall approach. I think the boss needs to give his team a lift during the break, and they should still be quite buoyant.
Auxerre have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, my advice would be to keep at it. If you're doing well, keep it going.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Juranovic. Oh, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Gilchrist. Guiri. Cisse. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Out towards the flank. Aims beyond the defence. That's good play. Auxerre just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. He's picked his way through. Has to go back here. Chance for a shot! Juranovic gets it away.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Now, this could be a chance. And he can thump it away. Guiri is onto this.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with some...
He's in one-on-one. Shoots! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Changement pour l'AGOCR. Le numéro
Two
24.
coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same
Le
time.
numéro 7. À leur place, le numéro 2.
Can they get him
Kyle
away?
Walker. Le numéro 87.
Inches away
Le
from
numéro
being a
36.
really good ball.
Changement en cours.
Great ball, and the shot! And a neat finish! Do not write them off! Back they come! Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Oh, good take in a good area.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism.
It's Immobile! Goal! Ozar! And again they hit the front. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Auxerre have their lead.
What a great time to score, but it does give the manager a real headache. Does he sit on this lead now, or try and finish it off?
And he's there to belt it away. And he's quick to snatch it back. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he's quick to return it. And he's in on goal. Can he finish? He'll be quick to recover this. That's going to go a long way. Ndidi gets it away. And he's only too happy to take that back. Ampadu looking to pass their way up the pitch. And that tries a shot! And there's a goal! They have stolen level at the last! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Goes for a shot! He lifts the roof! A game of margins! A game of thrills! This might just do it! Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Clinical, just... And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Auxerre illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we have seen so many times, they ended up with nothing. Your reflections then, Jim?
Auxerre, absolute